Welcome to another session of Wireless Communication Networks, Unit 1, Wireless Communications and System Fundamentals, Modern Wireless Communication Systems. Today we discuss about the generation of wireless networks. Here what is meant by generation and how the generations are going on in wireless networks. Here we know that the general meaning of this wireless, which is in the dictionary part, the dictionary. What is the exact meaning of wireless? The term shows that there is having no wires, but we are going for in technology and networking part. The term wireless is used. The term wireless is used to describe any computer network where there is no physical wired connection between sender and receiver. That is, there is no physical connection and there is no either copper wire or optical fiber cable, two-wire pair coaxial cables in between sender to receiver. Air is the medium between the sender to receiver. That is, radio waves or microwave waves are to connect between this sender and receiver. This is the technological definition. That is, here we are used instead of wires, there is NICs and routers to connect in a network. Here first we are going for 1G technology, that is first generation technology. Actually, this first generation technology introduced in the year of 1980 and completed in early 1990s. That is in between 1980s to 1990s. The first generation wireless networks are coming. Here in this wireless network, the speed comes up to 2.4 kbps. 2.4 kbps. Here 2.4 kbps is something nothing, but it supports only maximum voice transmission only. There is no data transmission, there is no messages, only voice transmission. That is, it allows only voice calls within the country. Here, this 1G network use analog signals, and the first analog signal 1G network is AMPS. Analog mobile phone service, AMPS. This is first launched in USA. AMPS is the first 1G technology mobile system. Here, what are the drawbacks of this 1G? Here, 1G having only the speed maximum up to 2.4 kbps. That is automatically poor voice quality we are getting. My network is not there, and poor battery life. That is every half an hour we have to recharge, and large phone size. See this picture having the large phone size, no security, limited capacity, poor handoff reliability. Here, poor handoff nothing but suppose we are moving from one cell phone tower area to another cell phone tower, automatically the connection can be terminated. This is the some of the drawbacks of first generation system, wireless system. Next, we are going for second generation technology. Actually, this is second generation technology which is based on GSM. What is meant by GSM? Global System for Mobile, GSM. That is, we have to take SIM card, insert into mobile phone. Actually, this second generation technology is developed in the year of 1991 at Finland. It supports digital signals. Here in this 2D technology, data speed up to 64 kbps. 64 kbps. Here the features of this 2G technology is we have to send SMS and MMS. What is SMS? Short message service SMS, and MMS, multimedia messages. These two features are added to 1G technology. That's we are going for 2G technology. It provides better quality and capacity. It provides better quality and capacity. But we are getting some drawbacks. Here in 2G requires digital signal working. Suppose no network coverage in some places, automatically the signal strength is weak in your mobile phone. And another drawback of this 2G is which unable to handle complex data and video transmissions. Unable to transmit. Why? Because the speed is only 64 kbps. See this one, this picture represents the differences between 1G wireless systems and 2G wireless systems. See this figure, this is 1G phones, first generation phones. This is about second generation phones. Next, to rectify the drawbacks of second generation technology, we are going for 2.5G. That is the 2.5G, it is the technology which is in between 2G and 3G. Here, what is the added service in 2.5G? GPRS. GPRS. Here, what are the features of these 2.5G? Which is used for phone calls, which is used for send and receive email messages. Send, receive email messages and web browsing. Here the GPRS, right? We are added GPRS, right? That is general purpose radio systems. GPRS general purpose radio systems, which is used for web browsing with a speed of 64 to 144 kbps. And these phones are available to camera. Here it takes, suppose you have to take to download 3-minute MP3 song. Suppose I have to go for the web browsing and check the song. The song maximum length is 3 minutes. It takes to download 6 to 9 minutes. 6 to 9 minutes to download a 3 minutes MP3 song in 2.5 technology. Right. Next, we are going for 3G technology. Actually, 3G is nothing but third generation, which is introduced in the year of 2000. Here, the data transmission speed increases from 144 kbps to 2 mbps, suddenly growth. In 2.5G, we are using maximum 144 kbps, but in 3G, it is up to 2 mbps. Here, for this 3G technology, we are using smartphones. For this data transmission with high speed, we require high bandwidth. And especially this 3G technology is used for web-based applications and audio video files transmission. Video calls also possible in 3G technology. Here, what are the features of this third generation technology? The first feature is providing faster communication. And second feature is send, receive large email messages. A large email message is nothing but we have to attach videos, audios, files. And the next feature is high speed web, more security video conferencing, 3D gaming. And TV streaming, mobile TV, phone calls, large capacity and broadband capabilities. And it takes only 11 seconds to 1.5 minutes only to download 3-minute MP3 song. These are some of the features of 3G technology. And what are the drawbacks of the 3G technology? Here we are getting expensive fees for 3G licensing services. Suppose the service provider, either Airtel, either BSNL or Vodafone, either Idea or Jio, we have to pay licensing to Government of India. It is expensive. And infrastructure also changed. We have to get infrastructure cost increases and high bandwidth requirement, expensive 3G phones. That is in the year of 2000s. It takes a high cost smartphones. Now it is cheap, but at the time of the developed 3G technology, the 3G phones are high cost, and the size of the cell phone is high in the early 2000 year. But now it is smart, very smart. Now we had entered 4G technology. It is anytime, anywhere. It is anytime, anywhere is the 4G technology. Here, 4G technology refers It is in the started in the late 2000s, nothing but it is approximately nearer to the 2010s. It supports capable of providing 100 Mbps and to 1 Gbps speed. 100 Mbps to 1 Gbps. Nothing but suppose you have to open your mobile phone at the top of we are getting data services. It shows LTE. LTE nothing but we are getting nothing but 4G technology. Here the basic term 4G it is called as the mobile multimedia, anytime, anywhere, global mobility support, integrated wireless solution, customized personal services, or mobile broadband everywhere. These are the different names of the 4G technology. That is mobile multimedia, anytime, anywhere, global mobility support, integrated wireless solution, customized personal services, and mobile broadband everywhere. This is the different names for the 4G technology. Here in this 4G technology, the thing but it is expandable high data rates because of we are using more multimedia services. It provides high quality service and high security, and which provides any kind of service, that is sending video files, receiving video files, and conferencing, video calls, and we have to go for snapshots also available, converting from Word to PDF, PDF to Word, opening of PDF files, any file to open. These are some of the required sets. That is the features which includes 4G, anywhere, anytime, is more security, high speed, high capacity, low cost per bit. That is nowadays we are using 4G technology with less cost. Suppose we are going for BSNL, it offers only 429 rupees for 3 months. 429 rupees for 3 months per day, 1.5 GB data. That is very less cost per bit. Here, what are the drawbacks of 4G? Battery usage is more, nothing but we are getting signal 4G signal, nothing but battery users. That is, we have to full battery within using 4G technology. Within 1 hour, it completes more than 50%. And implementation is very difficult. Need complicated hardware and expensive equipment required to implement next generation network. 4G implementation is hard. Suppose I'll go for 5G, it is also expensive. This is the drawbacks of 4G. Here, based upon this 3G and 4G, in your syllabus, you are having comparison between 3G and 4G, right? Based upon that, the difference between 3G and 4G. Here, data transfer rate for this 3G is 3.1 Mbps. For 4G is 100 Mbps. Internet services for 3G is broadband and 4G is ultra broadband. Mobile TV resolution is 3G is low, 4G is high. You know the meaning of resolution. And bandwidth for 3G is 5 to 20 megahertz and 4G is 100 megahertz. Frequency is 3G is 1.6 to 2 gigahertz and 4G is 2 to 8 gigahertz. And download and upload speed is 5.8 Mbps in 3G, 14 Mbps in 4G. This is the differences of 3G and 4G technology generations. Here, where exactly the 4G is started. Actually, only few countries are used 4G commercially now. Except that Northern Europe, that is Norway and Sweden. Some of the countries not use 4G still because of they are facing many problems in environment. That's why they are not used. Yes, see this one, the differences of mobile phones which is used in 3G and 4G. Actually, see this in picture. This is about third generation. This is a fourth generation wireless systems. Now these fourth generation wireless systems are moved to smartphones, touch phones. This is actually QWERTY phones. QWERTY, you know the meaning of QWERTY. Now it is implemented in terms of touch screen available. These are between 3G and 4G. Next, we are moving from 5G technology. 5G nothing but fifth generation. The 5G also implemented in some of the countries late 2010s. That is in the year of 2018-19 years. Nothing but here it is complete wireless communication with almost no limitations. And it supports WWW. It is wireless World Wide Web. Wireless World Wide Web. You know the meaning of WWW. That is now it is called as a WWW. That is wireless World Wide Web. This is 5G technology. Here some of the benefits or features of this 5G technology is it is high speed, high capacity, which the data rates can be transmitted with Gbps, and multimedia, that is media, newspapers, and watch TV programs with clarity, high HD quality, and it is having large memory size, large phone memory size, and dialing speed, clarity with audio and video. Support interactive multimedia, voice, streaming video, internet and other, and it is more effective and more attractive. These are some of the features of the 5G. Yes, now compare between 4G and 5G now. Here switching, whether it is circuit switching or packet switching. Both 4G and 5G support circuit switching and packet switching. Data rate here in 4G is up to 20 Mbps. In 5G, it is up to 1 Gbps. Here, the technology which is used in 4G is combination of broadband, LAN, WAN, PAN. In 5G also combination of broadband, LAN, WAN, PAN. Whether which you use whether LAN network or WAN network or PAN network. Here see this one. This is the exact figure which is used. What is the mobile phone picture in the generations? Here see this one. In first generation 1981. See this mobile size. Second generation 1992. See this size. And 3G is 2001 smartphones. 4G 2011. It is a smartphone. 5G is 2020. This is the figure which exactly shows the differences of the generations of wireless networks. Here wireless applications. Here there is no wireless applications which is used nothing but there is no medium between transmitter receiver. Free space, that air is the medium between the transmitter to receiver. Here which is used web enabled phones, handheld controllers, pagers, PD applications, peer-to-peer applications. And where exactly use these wireless services? It is used in business centers, industries, schools, colleges, doctors, pilots, police, and vehicles. They are some of the areas which is used these wireless networks. Do you have any query? Type your query in the chat box. Thank you very much for attending today's session.